Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to explore the concept of modes in statistics. We will dive into what a mode is, why it's important, and see some real world examples. Stick around as we break down minute by minute. Alright, so first, let's define what a mode is. In statistics, the mode is the value that appears most frequently in a dataset. For example, in the dataset 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4, the mode is 2 because it occurs more often than any other number. It's one of the three main measures of central tendency alongside the mean and median. Alright, finding the mode is simple. Just count how often each value appears. In the dataset number 3, 5, 5, 7, and 8, the mode is 5 basically. If no number repeats, the dataset is considered to have no mode. On the other hand, if multiple values tie for the highest frequency, the dataset is called multimodal. Alright, let's move on. Modes are not just for the numbers. In real life, we see modes in fashion trends. For instance, if we survey a group of people about their favorite type of shoes and sneakers, come up with most frequently, then sneakers is the mode of the survey. Modes help businesses understand popular trends. In marketing, understanding the mode can help companies target their advertising. If data shows that the most frequently purchased product is a specific smartphone model, companies can focus their marketing efforts on that model to maximize the sales. In education, teachers might use modes to understand the most common grades in their class. For example, if the majority of students score a B on a test, B is the mode. This can help educators or teachers identify trends and adjust their teaching methods accordingly. Datasets can be unimodal, bimodal, or multimodal. Unimodal means there is one mode only. Bimodal means there are two modes. And multimodal means there are more than two modes. For example, in 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, the modes are basically 2 and 3, making it bimodal because there are only two modes. Mode versus mean and median. How does the mode compare to the mean and median? While the mean is the average and the median is the middle value, the mode is the most frequent value. Each measure provides different insights, and understanding all three can give a comprehensive view your data. For example, for the mean, the average number found by adding all the data points and dividing by the number of data points. However, the median, the middle number, found by ordering all data points and picking out the one in the middle. Or if there are two middle numbers, taking the mean of those two numbers. And the mode is the most frequent number. That is, the number that occurs the highest number of times. Using modes in data analysis. Modes are crucial in data analysis. They can highlight the most common responses in surveys or the most frequent defects in quality control. By focusing on the mode, analysts can identify key areas of interest or concern in their data. Limitations of the mode. While useful, the mode has limitations. In small datasets or ones with many repeated values, the mode might not provide significant insights. It's also less informative when the dataset is continuous rather than discrete. Always consider that using the mode alongside other measures for a full picture. Alright, so for the conclusion, recap of key points, and that's a wrap on our journey through modes in statistics. I hope you find this breakdown helpful. Remember, modes are just one tool in your statistical toolbox. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more statistical insights. Thanks for watching and see you next time.